Got it.
The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are those of the hosts and guests and do not necessarily reflect the official policy or position of the podcast platform, its affiliates, or even the hosts. The information provided is for general informational purposes only and should not be taken as legal, financial, or professional advice. The host and guests are not liable for any errors of omission in the content, nor for any losses, injuries, or damages arising from the use of the information provided. Listeners are encouraged to seek professional advice relevant to their specific circumstances. Now enjoy the show.
What up, what up, what up?
Hello.
What's going on, peeps? How y'all
Oh,
feeling?
that much? Doing all right. How are you?
Doing good.
I'm good. I'm just happy to be here on another Monday.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Absolutely.
Same.
we so happy that y'all joined us. Y'all didn't have to, but y'all here. We got how many people we got in here? Got a few.
We got
Got a
people.
few people.
Yeah.
Got Cynthia in the building. You know what I
What
love
up,
most? It's
Hmm?
like, our people just be in here waiting for us to show up.
Mhm.
Yeah. Even when we damn near late to work, they be here before us.
Hey, you see, you're saying too much.
I'm talking about
Say
me.
less.
Say
I'm talking
less.
about me.
Say less.
I'm talking about me.
First of all, man, I want to thank y'all for joining us on another Monday, like I said before. Also, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, right?
Yep.
Right.
Right. We got an amazing show. I like the fact that y'all join the chat, communicate with us, let your voices be heard through the typing of your fingers, I guess. Keep it live with the chat. Like I said, amazing show. What we got for him, RG?
All right. AJ Wilson might be the greatest WNBA player ever.
Okay.
The Tigers are closing in on a wild card spot. The Lions play Monday Night Football.
Mhm.
And please don't turn the channel. We're better right now. Other than that.
Oh, I just picked up what you was putting down.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell another friend and get down with the livest podcast on a Monday evening.
Yep. Indeed, sir.
Right.
So how was y'all weekend?
That's good.
Let's start with the ladies. Or lady. I said ladies like plural, right? Just one person.
Right. It's me, myself, and I, all of us. So
That's
yeah.
right. What was all three of y'all doing? How about that?
Well, Friday we recorded Tea and Herbalism about cardamom, and I used the mortar and pestle, so that's a pretty cool show.
And the last letter could be an M or N.
Cardamom sounds like something that could be poisonous and dangerous.
It's not. It's actually delicious, and it's in most chai products.
Love it.
And you can spell it with the M or N at the end.
Oh, okay. Cardamom.
Yeah. So it's cardamom, M-A-N or M-A-M?
M-O-N or M-O-M at the end. Cardamom.
Okay. Gotcha. That's dope.
He was confused. C-A-R-D-A-M-O-M.
Hopefully all right. So go ahead. Y'all interested? Make sure you Google that.
I told you I'm in denial about these glasses. I don't know why y'all be hating.
I know. I see that. He's squinting and trying to get close. We're not going to talk about the age issue there with the eyesight. But
no, I'm just in denial, all right? I deny that I can see close enough when I'm at work. It's just when things get far away, when you're looking at a TV instead of a computer monitor, it looks different.
Anywho, yeah, it was a good weekend.
That's what's up. How about you, RG?
Busy but good, right? So of course, we recorded Tea and Herbalism on Friday evening. That was pretty dope. Probably gonna go out and find some of that cardamom soon because there's a few benefits that I feel like I can benefit from.
Okay.
Then Saturday, I know we went to Eastern Market and just did a couple things around the crib. Then Sunday was a pretty much all-inclusive event where we started at Mom's house in the morning, helping her, clean up the house and do different things. Then we left there and went to my buddy KJ's retirement party. Big shout out to him. He retired from DPD. He did 27 years, and we celebrated that yesterday.
Cool.
And it was pretty dope, man. It was actually, I didn't realize how I would feel about it. It's like he did all the work. He was out here fighting crime and doing all that shit. But I was like, wow. And it hit me in a way that I never thought it would. But I guess since I've been there ever since, I was there when he got sworn in. I was literally holding his first child while he was up on stage getting sworn in.
Okay, that's dope.
And then now we're full circle. The child is now old with her own house. And we're all sitting there talking about all the stuff he's done as a cop. So it's kind of cool, man.
Yeah, sound like an adventurous weekend. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Full circle moments.
Well, so how about you?
Man, just relax, play some basketball as usual, trying to stay young. Stay young, stay out the way. That's what I'm
trying to stay young?
Forever young.
Forever young, exactly.
You're still hooping, so you're still young, sir.
Oh, I mean, still, yeah. I'll take that. I do get the aches and pains some mornings, Monday mornings, back to work, but that comes with, Mondays.
Right.
It makes you feel better. LeBron, Scottie Pippen, everybody ate that for a game. Just saying.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
If you wasn't so after a game, you probably was sitting on the bench with me.
You was body slamming people, taking them, making sure that they stayed down and got points for it.
That's because I couldn't get no playing time in basketball. Here's what happened. I made varsity basketball. I went to practice every day. Okay. And the wrestling coach made fun of me, talking about, why don't you just wrestle? You're never gonna play. And I knew he was right, because we had Albert White, one of the best players of Michigan at that time. Okay. So they rotated with 6. It was like 15 of us, only 6 people played. Okay. And I held on to that lie in my head for about a month, and then I started wrestling.
Hey, I think that's like that in a lot of schools. I mean, if I didn't get to play basketball in my high school, but I'm pretty sure that rotation didn't go past 6. Precious is in the building. Big shout out to Precious and Aya. Thank y'all so much for the continued support, the motivation, and everything in between that keeps me going.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
So, wonderful. That was my weekend though. Basketball and football.
I did watch football. Between everything else, and I watched a couple college games.
You were busy.
Yeah. Watched a couple. I didn't stay up late for that Michigan State game, but I did watch Michigan.
Yeah, I tapped out about 12:30. My brain was like, no, sir. And I caught myself, you know how it goes when you sitting there and you think you watch TV, but actually the remote is watching TV because you're like this. Yeah. That was me.
Or TV watching you. Yeah.
Right.
I know all about it. That's a nice cut, Lady D.
Right.
Thank you.
Well done.
All right, so with that, y'all want to get started? I'm trying to get off of this thing by 8:55. No, I'm just playing.
Oh. You got plans? Okay, let's get going then.
No, we ain't doing it. We don't do our peoples like that. They joined us.
Right.
It's
no rush them off.
An honor. I'm just playing. I'm just messing around. I'm not trying to rush y'all off the phone. Shout out to Joanne. What up, fam?
Hey, Joanne.
What up?
I said, man, we appreciate all the comments that you let us know that you care, and we care about what you say.
Yeah.
And hey, Mr. John, flash the topic, sir. Big shout out to John. Our topic is weird internet rabbit holes. Now, we're not talking about nothing crazy. We're talking about when you go on the internet and you search for one thing and it turns up totally different things.
Yeah.
In other words, I don't want the chat to get permabanned. So just keep it cool. We would like to come back and entertain you guys more in the future.
Look, I'm looking at who's in the chat. I mean, I think our audience is mature enough. I think we're gonna be all right.
Well, we might have some new viewers, and welcome to you guys. But we still have regular jobs, and we need our jobs. So don't see anything where it makes us not have a job.
If that's the case, they already missed the soliloquy you just gave.
Well, I'm worried about you two, not the viewers.
Hey,
yeah.
We keeping our destiny in our own hands.
Yes.
Now running with scissors today. Okay.
We should be fine.
Yeah.
So what y'all want to start this thing off at?
We got a little bit of music. We got some pop culture and sports, and the lady said sports. So guess what we doing?
Sports.
So,
I'm messing with you. We're doing sports. I just wanted to mess with the engineer.
like,
No, we're definitely doing sports.
I had no clue where we were going.
Yeah.
We're
Down
here
the rabbit
now.
hole. That's where we're
do it.
going.
Mm-hmm.
At least okay. I follow that. I follow
Alice
that.
in Wonderland. Let's
Alice
keep
in
going.
Wonderland. That's where that term came from. The follow the white rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Exactly. And then
And
don't forget the Matrix.
Yep, the Matrix used it as well. We
All right.
Like Twin Powers activate.
I know.
What the twins? Got it. Nice.
So with that, it's a few games I kind of wanted to talk about.
All right.
One of them was the Dallas Cowboys losing to the Bears.
Mm.
Yeah. That was very Dallas Cowboys. I can't be mad at them because they're like, you know what, we're doing really well. Let's not do well. Okay. It's like they all got in the huddle, but like, you know, we don't need to win this game. We got this.
They lost by like half.
It was pretty ugly.
It seems ugly.
Yeah, it was a great bounce back for Chicago, Chi-Town. Because
after they lost to the Lions.
Yes, they got.
I'm sorry, I mean to talk over.
No. We appreciate this.
Yes.
Keep talking. I've never. When we talking sports and you got something to say, speak up, please.
Get on in there. Yep.
Get in there. It was ugly. Great bounce back for Chi-Town with a 31-14 beating. They took some of that Lions,
aggravation.
Okay,
yeah. Right.
Aggravation. And took it out on the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, we can't beat up the bully, but we sure will beat up his neighbor. Come here,
right.
Dallas. Come here, Dallas. This is what I'm going to do for those guys.
Yes. So I'm not even mad about it. I never was a big Cowboys fan. So I was pulling for the Bears and I was trying to tell somebody else that the Cowboys the Bears aren't as bad as they seem. Just give them time. They'll figure it out. They're still bad. They're just not as bad as people think they are.
Okay, so I'll give them credit. They're not like stinky, like I hate this organization bad, right? They're like most teams who keep changing coaches.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And that's the problem. That's the problem.
You've had like 3 or 4 coaches in the last 10 years. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard to build a consistent program.
I almost want to say 3 or 4 coaches in like 7 years, like thing.
Yeah,
but
you're probably right.
And that's a lot for one quarterback. Well, actually 2 or 3 different quarterbacks to pick up because Caleb Williams only been in the league for 2 years.
Yeah. So you keep changing coaches, quarterbacks. It's really hard to get consistent wins if you don't let your coaches actually, do their thing.
It's almost like having a new boss every 2 years.
Yeah, and you got to learn the new rules. Yeah.
So moving on, the Eagles beat the Rams. I'm gonna tell y'all why this game was important to me. And
how much?
It's one exactly. This is what they call a bad beat. Because I had the Rams winning this game, A, and B, I had them if they did lose, they'll lose by 3.5.
Okay.
Neither one of those things happened because the kick got blocked and then returned for a touchdown when they were only down by I think it was like 2. So I could take the and look, I that touchdown that they got was at the end of the game. So it was just added on for no reason.
Jeez.
And they took my money.
That's why you salty. It took your money.
It took my money. But I got over it real quick. You know what I'm saying? I sat there, I cried on the inside a little bit, and then I went upstairs and my family was there. I didn't really speculate too much on what had happened in the basement. I had Brandon for that, so that helped. We both had the same bet.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
So but what happened was the Eagles beat the Rams, which for a person that put a couple dollars on this one was like I said, the terrible beat. Had me in my feelings. The score was 26-33. Eagles won. A blocked field goal would have had me lose the game, which is fine, like I said. But a TD ends the whole bet, and that's what happened.
Damn, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, man.
Hey, no problem. It's a great Monday. We here. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple more dollars to, try to get this thing back tonight. We're gonna see what happens. Hey, shout out to another comeback victory for Baker Mayfield. 3 weeks in a row with a fourth quarter comeback win. Last night, was it the Jets that I think they played?
Yeah.
And that also came down to a block kick too. A block kick, but Baker led his team down the field in the fourth quarter. And Green Bay goes down to the Browns. That was crazy.
Yeah. I'm glad we're talking sports because that sounded crazy. But anyway.
Green Bay goes
Not
down.
really. Oh, well, okay.
And the Lions are on tonight. Lions on tonight, right?
I was going to ask you about tonight because you mentioned something briefly about tonight.
Yeah,
we got Lions.
Yes, man.
Tell us.
I got the Lions.
Okay.
I got the Lions.
This one against the Baltimore Ravens, by the way.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yes. This is a heart bet. This is me betting with my heart. Hometown fan. I bet them straight up, and I took them with the points, which was 4.5.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Congrats, Ravens.
I didn't even play yet.
I understand. They're playing in Baltimore.
Okay.
You got Lady D.
Yo, I'm gonna go with the Lions. I'm gonna sip some blue Kool-Aid with you.
I appreciate it, man. No one.
They getting along.
He got
wait, Archie's cup is blue. Hold your cup up. Hold that blue cup.
It's almost Honolulu blue, but it works.
It works. We'll take
Shout out
it.
to Penny Owens. She has joined the call. She has joined the pod. I'm so happy to see
the
you
fold,
here.
the community, the group.
The group is here.
That's right.
That's where I'm going. I'm going with the Lions. I'm excited. Like I said, forward down the field. The field.
Right on.
Okay.
Let's switch it up a bit.
Okay.
Unless you got some more.
No. I have nothing else. I just wanted to get the sports out the way. Oh, and Michigan took care of business against what they play. Who they play? They play somebody good. They play Nebraska.
Yeah.
And shout out to Michigan State. I didn't get to stay up for, but to those that gambled on that game, hopefully you took Michigan State in the points, and that got you a couple dollars because they sure didn't win.
Okay.
Appreciate your honesty. All right, so WNBA world, we have some history, right?
Okay.
AJ Wilson is probably arguably the best player in women's basketball right now. If you're talking WNBA, Asia, thank you. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was saying that right. I was hoping somebody would help me. And
I got
no, for real, I didn't know I said that right at all.
Yeah, she's nice.
Yeah. So let me tell you how nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
this is her fourth year winning the league MVP.
Nice.
Fourth year.
Yeah.
She won it in 2020, 2022, 2024, which is last year. And she just won it this year in 2025. And she's also co-defensive player of the week. Of the year. I'm sorry. This week. So, yeah. So
she's putting in the work.
Yeah. And there's some amazing players, but that's got to put her up there in that top 5. You know what I mean? I'm talking about with Cynthia Coopers.
I think she's a 2-time champion, also a 2-time MVP.
Oh, yeah.
Championship. I'm not for certain about the MVPs, but I know she's a 2-time champion.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I feel like this is my first time hearing her name. And last season, all I heard about was Caitlin, whatever her name was. So how come that Caitlin Clark? How come that name came up more than the Asia person? If she had more.
Okay,
awards.
so they were actually feeding off of an amazing college season because Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark actually ran the they went for the national championship. Angel Reese came out on top, but they had a lot of controversy because they was taunting each other, and then people got in their fields because 2 basketball players were talking trash to each other. So
one
then
was black, one was white too. So
yeah, that too.
Oh, okay.
I figured the obvious was already stated, so trying to keep it neat. But then they finally got to the league, and they were the top 2 players. So they were just doing almost like Bird and Magic. They were just taking their 2 hottest stars and just trying to build a market, and it kind of worked. But at the same time, a lot of amazing players either retired or became better. She is one of them. But we also Sue Bird retired, which is one of the greatest women's basketball players ever lived. So all the hype kind of pushed all these already legends out the way a little bit, you know.
Asia kept winning.
Kept winning.
And people that were following the WNBA before these two ladies joined, already know like this girl needs her. Yeah, she needs her flowers. She needs her props. And fun fact is she's dating Bam Adebayo from the Miami Heat, and he the one that actually brought her MVP trophy.
Oh, cool. Okay. I have a random thought, random question for a random thought. Robin, what's her name? Robin Roberts on Channel 7. Wasn't she a WNBA player?
I think so.
No, I would know she was an ESPN anchor. Then she came to ABC as a regular anchor.
But I think she was an athlete.
I thought she played basketball professionally. Maybe not.
She might have, because ESPN is known for grabbing athletes and putting them on TV, which is dope, by the way.
Let me look her up.
I got you, Robin.
Okay.
If you was talking about Cheryl Miller, that was a whole another superstar.
That's the one who should have actually played. You know what I'm saying?
She didn't get in the WNBA because it wasn't around then.
Oh, well, maybe that's the thing. Maybe it wasn't around for her either.
Let's see. Robin Roberts. Born in Tuskegee. Oh, yeah. Past Christian, Mississippi, where she played basketball, tennis, among other sports.
Okay, so not professionally, but for college or something like that.
But
right?
She's still smart as hell. She graduated salutatorian. Damn, she's smart as hell, by the way. So let's see. I'm scrolling to see if she had a professional career.
Yeah.
No, she actually was mainly a broadcaster. She actually went to She played basketball on a scholarship for Louisiana State University.
Okay.
But yeah. And let's see.
That's
okay,
cool.
Doing the season, she averaged 27.6 points per game. So she was a little bit. She had first lady line to score 1,000 career points and 1,000 career rebounds. Oh, so she was in college. Okay, I respect it.
Exactly.
At the time, there was no WNBA for her to go to. So
exactly. So she had to do other things.
yeah. So shout out to Robin Roberts. I didn't know that, by the way. Today years old. I just know her as a great broadcaster. I know she had handles though. That's
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Not mad about it.
All right. So what else we got? Oh, just we're on playoff clinching route for the Tigers. They need 7 wins or 7 Cleveland Guardian losses to clinch the AL Central Division title, which will put them in the playoffs. So as of today, if the leagues ended today, they will be definitely in the playoffs. So
they lost 9 of the last 10 games. Good luck.
So,
but that just shows you how bad Cleveland is, because they still need 7 to win right now.
Oh wow!
we led this division for so long. It almost seems like from wire to wire.
Yeah.
And now it's collapsing because we don't make the moves that we need to make during the trade deadline. I'll leave it at that.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But if I feel like I'm going to be okay, I would start resting people, because if you think about it, right? Mm-hmm. If you try to go for this mysterious great record and you don't start resting your arms, then by the time you get to the playoffs, what do you got? So, because hell, they're still they're still 85 and 71. That's not bad. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's not.
Yeah, that's not bad. So I have a question, RG. Do you know any good wrestling news? Anything about Cody Rhodes or?
Oh, well, yes, and yes and no, right? It was a great weekend, but a sad day for wrestling. ESPN took over the rights for all the WWE live events, and they put a big ass paywall on WWE events. Okay, so I didn't watch it. However, one awesome thing that happens every couple years: Brock Lesnar beat the brakes off of John Cena. I'm always here for it.
Yeah, I thought it was like John Cena. He lost. Yeah. Huh?
Well, assaulted would be the better phrase, but we'll just say lost.
Okay.
I wonder if he's thinking I should go back to movies.
I guarantee you he's going back to movies after this one. I was like, hey, dog, did you get that license plate? Because they hit you with brake. Like, damn.
Wow.
You see that.
That's hilarious.
And long story short, Cody Rhodes retained the title against Drew McIntyre. A lot of people say that was probably the match of the night. So, another highlight news, CM Punk's wife is back. She was actually, when she retired, she was actually the Divas champ, and she's back. So that's pretty dope.
Okay.
So yeah, that's most of the wrestling I've seen off the top of my head. Yep.
Cool.
Best
cool.
I've seen all week. Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw something. I saw something in passing, and I figured you would have more details than I had. So
now I gotta like watch wrestling. Like I watch the UFC, just reading news articles because I don't want to overpay for something I know is going to expire. So
exactly.
Got it. All right. What's next? Is it time
The
for
commercial time?
break?
Right. We got a few more minutes.
Got a few more minutes.
Okay. All right.
Did you want to talk about? Because remember, we still got music.
All right.
We still got pop culture.
It doesn't matter to me. Where y'all
Flip a coin. Flip a coin.
Let's go. Thank you, John.
Yeah,
So,
thank you.
Mr. Mike was talking about something I thought he had, and I'd like you to expand on that, sir.
All right, hold on 1 second. Let me pull it up. I thought I wrote it
Not
down.
ready.
I did.
Not ready.
I didn't even write it down.
He was asking me about the new collaboration between Jadakiss and
I got it.
Got it?
Yeah, I got it. Thanks, though. RT.
That's how we stall for time. That's how we stall for time, baby.
So I wanted to talk about Beanie Siegel and Jadakiss' new collab album. Now, if you don't know, in the past, Beanie Siegel was with Rockefeller, which was Jay-Z and Memphis Bleak and all that.
Nah.
And him and Jadakiss are both from Philadelphia and had beef. I don't even know what actually started the beef. They're both two lyrical geniuses, two lyrical type of titans, and two of my favorite rappers. Still to this day, I listen to Old Beans and I listen to Jadakiss. I'm looking for Jadakiss in anything new that he's doing because he still has.
He
He has my ear. He has my ear.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, Beanie Siegel lost his voice, and he lost his voice through a tragic, I guess, shooting or something like that, where his lung had collapsed, and they induced him in a coma, and when he came out of it, he took his feeding tube or his tubes out of his throat and damaged his vocal cord.
Damn, I didn't know how he lost his voice. That sucks.
Yeah, so him and Jadakiss decided to do a collaboration album. And they already have one song out. I don't know if it was leaked or if it's, but it's fire. My question to you guys, though, is that it's not really, it is Beanie Siegel's voice, but it's AI.
Oh.
Everything that he wrote is his, but it's not his voice.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys feel a certain type of way about that, or what's legend is legend?
Not at all, sir. Because I think that for me, that's the way you should use AI. Where if let's say you had an awesome voice, but something happened to you, like the DLC from when he used to be a writer and a rapper for NWA. He got into a car accident, lost his voice. He never rapped again. And then when he tried to rap, it sounded totally different. So
because it was his real voice.
Yeah. So if you could use the AI to actually bring back something that was already yours, I'm cool with it. As long as your pen is your pen.
I agree with that.
I agree with that too.
I agree.
One more add-on to that question.
Yes,
if
sir.
I'm a new artist, no one's ever heard me, but I don't like my rapping voice, so I turn to AI. Do I get any credibility for not really rapping?
Well, I would say like this. Is it just that you're using AI or you can't rap? Because there's a big difference between using AI to make yourself sound like you got bars or using like an auto tune to make your voice sound different.
I'm using it to just sound different. I got bars, but however, if you heard me live, it's not the same. Like how certain people have that voice. Like Joe Budden's got that voice for rap. You got Jadakiss that actually has that voice for rap. I sound like I don't know. I can't even think. Go ahead.
Perfect example, Lloyd Banks. The way Lloyd Banks sounded on G Unit is totally different from his actual real voice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Penny has a good comment on this. She says she has mixed emotions. One side says that you should accept that your season may be over, but the opposite side says as long as it's you, then it's smart to continue what you have started. And I agree with that one wholeheartedly because
well said.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still an art, and I still have something to contribute to this art, whether you like it or not. But the bad part about it is like, how do you feel about it? You know what I'm saying? Like,
So
I don't know. It's funny. How would I feel?
Like,
go ahead. No, go ahead.
I feel like if it's his work and it's his voice and they're using his voice for AI, that's fine. But like this AI Drake and it's not really Drake, and you know, I don't approve of that.
That's different.
And then I was thinking about when you said auto tune, even before you mentioned that, I was thinking about T-Pain. He uses the auto tune. It's totally unnecessary because when he was on
he was on a couple of late night shows.
The Masked Singer. He has a beautiful singing voice, and he didn't even need to do all that. So it's like, why?
You know, like why was that?
It just shows you the state of our entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about talent no more. It's just like even at that time, because that was what, like 2000 and I don't know, 12 or something like that.
When you came out,
I mean, I don't even know, but it just seems like T-Pain don't even, like you said, he didn't even need the auto.
He didn't need that, no. So like when I listen to 90s music, I get nostalgic. It's like, oh, they can sing, you know, like when you hear the Jodeci's, Aaliyah, people like that. And now you got people that if you turn the specialty or the mic off, they gonna sound bad, like they're a cat screaming in the bathroom or something, you know.
Right. Exactly. So let's do this. Let's see what Penny had to say. We're gonna hit this break real quick, then we'll go back and see what Penny said. Okay. You got a great point.
Yes, she does.
Commercial. Commercial.
Hello, peeps. This is RG from United Front. Quick question for you. Are you looking to be a podcaster, or are you looking for a new platform to host your podcast on? Look no further than StreamYard. StreamYard's super affordable, super easy to use. It has recording options, live options. Every way you want to broadcast, StreamYard will do that for you. Check it out. There's a link below in this podcast. Click that link. That link will get you started, and you'll give a little bit back to the community, which is us, and help us out. So, if you so choose, click the link in the description. Go to StreamYard, help us out, help yourself out, and help. See you on YouTube. Peace. There you go.
Slat Boxing got me together with this two-piece. It's the good leggings, no see-through business. I'm gonna make sure.
And we're back, better than ever. The Ops. I am RG. Sitting right next to me is my sister, Lady D, and my brother from another mother, the one and only one Mike Johnson.
So Penny, before we went to break, Penny had a very good point. She said, will we stop an amputee from using devices to walk? No. So tech has its benefits. It does. It's just in the wrong hands.
Like, give me that leg.
Like, I wonder what Biggie would say. Type. We don't want none of that because Biggie's not here to represent himself. And I've said this a million times, and I'll say it a million more. What makes hip hop different from every other genre is you're actually hearing their perspective about the world around them. We tune in to hear your view of the way you see your world. So if you're using other people's words to express yourself, then you've actually dishonored the art. It's one thing to be entertaining, but you can't tell me you're an MC and you're a purist if you're using machines to actually produce your art. In other words, those are not your lyrics. Those are not your voice. That's not your beat. You know what I'm saying? It's like almost like CNC Music Factory, where they literally just took one woman, put her face up there, and then had that whole other thing going full Milli Vanilli. Yeah, that's no good.
Yeah.
You can do it like in R&B. You know what I mean? Like Michael had plenty of people writing for him. Prince, you know, he wrote a lot. There were people who sometimes wrote for him. So that's not a big issue. But hip hop is more intimate in that space. Yeah.
I think hip hop is just more competition in that space. Like I don't think it's totally wrong to have ghostwriters. what I think is wrong is you can't claim to be the best rapper alive and you're not the rapper.
That's my point.
You know,
that's 100% my point, bro. It's like, no, you can't have it both ways, homie.
No,
yeah, so if you put like Eminem and Busta Rhymes on stage, they're gonna still sound dope, you know?
Yeah. And that's the thing. Music off, music on, run into them on the subway, taxi cab, they can bar you up. Yeah. And they've proven that they can rap. You know, it's not even up for debate, you know.
I don't know, but it's kind of messed up that rap has to be so competitive. Everything we do is so competitive as far as like greatest of all times and things like that. There's no other genre of music that don't celebrate their legends. We actually, I mean, I'm jumping from topic to topic, but it seems like we push our legends out the door without giving them their flowers and allowing them to continue to tour and things like that. Like, rap is because rap comes off as a young man's sport anyway, but still.
No, I disagree.
It's kind of it's twofold because I'm sorry, I mean to cut you off.
That's okay. Go ahead.
I was gonna say the essence of hip hop is competition, right? But I think what happened is we turned it into marketing. So now we use that marketing to take people out of the lane because hip hop has always been competitive, it's always in balance since day one. Because it's more like my mental thoughts versus your mental thoughts. You know what I'm saying? So that's the fly part. But when we take it and we make it to a point where it's marketed as record sales and the true talent gets like flushed under the rug because of like good marketing and a better budget, that's when it becomes like problematic to me.
Streaming messed that up as well.
Oh, absolutely.
Think so?
Oh, definitely.
I see like the rap battles from, you know, back in the day. I know all my references are old, but you know the rap battles.
But, I mean, they still
battle to this day.
Yeah, they still battle. But my thing is like you can go see the Rolling Stones or whoever at the age of 70 still performing, and people are filling those arenas up. Whereas with us,
right,
nobody's. I mean, people are going to see LL Cool J and things like that, but it's not really a lot of love for those. Like it's not celebrated the same. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Well, I'll say it like this. It's about touring too, because right now Ice Cube is on a world tour. He's going to go to Chicago. He's going to go to Toronto, and he's skipping Detroit. And I was like, hey, dog, we love you in Detroit. Why are you not here?
Yeah, why wouldn't he come here?
Every time Ice Cube comes to Detroit, I go see it.
Okay.
Well, you went to see Wu-Tang recently.
Absolutely.
You know? Yeah.
Wu-Tang is a whole different animal because they have a following that's like, it's unreal. I don't even think there's another. Do you think there's another hip hop group that has the type of following that Wu-Tang has?
The closest one that would have that level of following, but not on that global scale, is probably Public Enemy. Because Public Enemy and De La Soul are really big overseas. And Exhibit, De La Soul, Public Enemy.
Just in the United States.
Probably Wu will be the top as far as just cult followings in the U.S.
Yeah, like I don't feel like there's. Go ahead, lady.
So Run DMC through a concert.
I don't think it's gonna sell the way. I mean, like I think people will show up, but you would have to put on. Like Run DMC probably couldn't go by themselves and really make money on this tour. You would need like
maybe somebody else.
You would need like that whole. You would need at least like an MC like LL Cool J, Run DMC, and I think that'll sell.
And they technically disbanded when Jam Master Jay died.
Yeah.
They'll still up and do appearances, but I think the last time you was seeing them when they did the American Music Award with Kid Rock. Okay. That was the last time they were a group. But after Jam Master Jay died, it's kind of a wrap. They don't even take it like that no more.
Now let me ask you this: do you think the Kendrick and SZA concert did well? The tour.
Okay, so I know a bunch of Kendrick Lamar. I knew nothing about the SZA lady, and that's not saying she's a bad artist. It just wasn't my wheelhouse. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. Penny says. Penny actually said a few things.
Yes, she did.
One of the things that she said, I think we missed was now when it comes to these one-hit wonders who are being used to confuse and violate our ears, I'm against digital artists of all media. I agree with that.
All right, right on.
She then came back and said, either you're talented or you're not. Expression is the one thing that makes us different from all other creations on earth. We should protect that at all costs.
Right on.
Milli Vanilli, exactly, Archie.
Yep.
You was on board with that.
Milli Vanilli.
And
the girl you don't scream.
This last point, she made. No one wants to see them rap with smoker's cough and a slow crip walk. Unless they'll actually perform, I think they should transition with their age and perform.
Wait, so they can't crip walk with their cane?
But see, but that kind of ties back into what Mike said earlier. We're the only ones to say like Dub C can't crip walk at 60 because he's slow crip walking. He's still a crip. It doesn't change the fact, and he still can rap.
Crip walking. He said crip walking.
Not at all. But maybe he just, just stand in place and rap and just let, what I'm saying? Like,
stand in place.
I didn't. Okay. But no, I honestly feel like when you've been
Mike, you're like, say ho, say ho.
No, you can't do
it.
But what I'm saying though is like when you that old and you rapping and stuff, it's time for the fans to show you your flowers. Be in front row, crip walking, and repeating doing your lyrics. If just happy to be in the building with legends that's been around so long and still willing to get up there and not give them shade for being old.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about Charlie Wilson. I know it's not rap, but he and Smokey Robinson. People still show up to see these people.
But that
pump
on Smokey was crazy though. He had that old man like,
when he was like
dying,
filling up and down his legs and stuff. That was hilarious.
I don't know what's wrong with some. Yeah,
I'm just saying.
She said, "Stand up, baby, sit down."
Yeah, I mean, do what you got to do. She's
like, "Okay, I'm here."
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Penny, if you got a rapper that's sitting in one place, it's usually a lecture. It's no longer a rap concert.
Lecture.
It's a lecture.
No. So like they're doing stand-up comedy. They sitting on a stool, rapping. I think that could be acceptable.
She said, "Keith Sweat, oh man, grind makes me gay."
But you gonna let Smokey slide at least? Like
no, I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't know what that reference is. I'm gonna have to look up.
You talking about Keith Sweat grinding?
Yes.
Oh, he's been grinding since the 80s. He's still grinding.
Yeah, that's what you mean. That's what you mean. The old man Keith Sweat grinding. Yeah, not the young Keith Sweat. The old Keith Sweat.
I'm talking about this Keith Sweat. I mean,
talking about the one with the retirement plan and finger waves, not the old 80s guy with the fade. Got it.
Not exactly. Exactly.
No, he got his radio show, so she roasting people.
Mary J needs to call out. She doesn't even try. Well,
Mary,
she's on fire today.
Look, Mary got people imitating her dance moves.
The young Mary.
Hard, so
it's not the old Mary.
It's not that hard.
Oh boy.
Okay.
What's next?
Before they come on here and roast us, let's all go to pop culture. I got one more. I got two actual things in pop culture I like to talk about.
Okay.
And it's going to tie into our topic, right? Because there's something I seen that totally came from the topic, right? So, My first question to you guys: Are music award shows still relevant? And I mean that respectfully.
Not for me.
I don't want to watch them, but people still watch them out here.
Because I felt like even when I watched them as a kid, it wasn't I cared about the Grammys. I just want to see my favorite artists because I knew they were going to be on TV at that time. But I didn't care whether they won whatever. It didn't matter. Oh goodness, Penny's still out here in these streets. Some of these thick thighs on these R&B tip be thick like McDonald's shakes.
I didn't know you had it in you, Penny. Come on. She heavy with the patty today, okay?
Yeah, that's why you need to watch whatever sister because she's like that. I keep trying to tell you.
I do watch it, but I don't see this side of Penny. She be the mama moderating everything.
That is true. See, I talked to her offline when she was cutting up. So
thank you for checking in. We see you.
Hey, Brandon.
My main man, Brandon. Shout out.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
And go ahead. I'm sorry. You answer that?
No. Well, I didn't hear your question.
No, I was gonna say, the music award shows, are they still relevant? Pretty much.
For me, but the music ain't really typically for me anymore. outside of giving the legends and things of that nature their flowers. It's good to see some of that, but for the most part, you know what I'm saying, I'm kind of out of the loop, and it's not a bad thing. I mean, some music do catch. I just became my parents. That's all.
Shout out.
Yeah, I'm not staying up to watch it. I'd rather watch Jeopardy reruns. I mean, yeah, stream Jeopardy or something.
Yeah, that's some old people stuff too. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm usually getting you, but you got me today.
I'm just saying, you're like, what time is Jeopardy on? And then when I go up, I get my number. So yeah, that's what's up.
Get your number. Oh.
Okay, you can stream Jeopardy today, sir. You can stream it now.
Oh, wow.
It's not the same. You got to have a schedule when you get old, right?
All right. So my next question falls into our topic, right?
Okay.
So our topic is weird internet rabbit holes, right? And of course, I was looking for a video game, and somehow I got to looking up Thundercats. I don't know how in the hell that happened, right? So I've ran across this video. Let me make sure I get this guy's name correctly. He's on YouTube. His name is Stu Wars 8289, right? And this guy is probably my favorite YouTuber right now because he actually did this parody where he explained how the Thundercats were technically not the heroes. They were more like foreign invaders from another planet.
Oh.
And it made so much sense.
I watched that, and it was colonizers.
Like exactly how Lady D said.
Yes.
Yeah. And
I
was like, oh, this is one of them click, like, wait a minute, this guy's on to something. I was all all in.
I was like, oh wow, I never saw this. How come I never saw this before?
Rumble was actually a hero defending his home planet from these foreign invaders that tried to take over. I was like, damn.
Think of how here in America they called the Native Americans savages when they were the ones killing the Native Americans. And
because we still don't know why they started beefing in the first place. That's never explained to us why Murmur all of a sudden was on their ass every single day. But when you look at it like this, they crashed, they built a building, they started mining materials to make their own layer. They never asked nobody, they never checked. They just like, there's plutonium right there. Let's just start drilling holes. They don't know whose sacred battleground that was or whatever. So I was like, damn. So big shout out to Stu Wars 8289 because that was pretty thought-provoking. At my big old age of 49, I was like, damn, I'm up here rooting for the bad guy. Didn't realize it.
Changed my perspective.
Yeah. So big shout out to him.
Yeah.
So
when you get a little bit older, you realize that the good guys wasn't really as good as they portrayed them to be.
Exactly.
They showed us what America was.
Wait, like the older people would say, keep living, baby, keep living.
Yes. Yes.
Exactly.
So
go ahead.
With that being said, what's a rabbit hole? Because I got one more, but what's a rabbit hole that you went down actually searching the internet or social media, what have you?
I don't have one in particular, but I did write something about it. I said the way the internet searches and videos can keep you locked in is insane, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be so intrigued on crap I didn't even think I ever thought about in the 5 minutes of my initial search.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. Are we all suffering from getting distracted at record times? How do I search on like I'll search on workout plans or something like that and find myself looking at workout competitions, and then from that something crazy on like deadly mishaps at the gym. And then I'm online till 3:30 a.m. when I got to get up for work at 6 because I'm like, wow, the way that dumbbell fell on his head. Wow,
I was just thinking that, like, I don't need a spotter,
Yeah, right. And then you choke.
It's only twice my body weight. What could go wrong?
And you just see, like, you could watch that over and over until the whatever it is. What's that called? It catches you into another, like, it's like you're falling into these different whirlpools of something that has nothing to do with what you started with.
Yeah.
And this happens to me over and over and over again. And then like it bleeds over into like your social media trap.
Yes, because I like hoof trimming now. I love watching like this guy's called the Hoof GP, and I love watching them trim like cow hooves. I don't know how the hell I started liking it. I just start scrolling through. I was like, this is cool. And I am so hooked.
From RG.
You're a city boy. You're around no cows and horses
We'll
and
never
hooves.
go trim hooves. I will never be on a farm because it stinks. But dude, I can sit up and watch this dude trim like cattle hooves all
like, my
damn day.
food come from the grocery store.
That's right.
Not
I'm
the
up with my
farm.
debit card and sell it.
I know. Hey, that showed up on my feed too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, dang, man, the way he cleans the
told you, dog.
hooves is so like relaxing. I don't know what that's about. It's like what they call it, ASMR.
Oh yeah, ASMR.
Yeah, that crap is crazy too. But
I've been trying to get out of my show with the pouring of the tea.
There's nothing
I'm
wrong.
telling you,
There's nothing wrong with hood trimming, Penny. There's nothing wrong with hood trimming.
I'm not watching it. Okay?
Hoof trimming sounds like a
No.
Wow, bro.
It sounds like it's like a human trafficking scheme.
It
you
sounds
know?
like a
Hood
fetish.
trimming. What type of human is y'all trafficking? Good Lord.
I don't know.
God.
I'm just saying.
Good Lord.
So my internet rabbit hole is different than you guys' because I'm into like research and stuff and different food issues. Like why
and
is it
watching
in food?
Jeopardy. Old episode.
Of course. See, if you watch Jeopardy too, you know more. The more you know. Remember that? So look. So I was thinking about polyethylene glycol. It's in the food, right? It's in so many foods. Like I started telling my kids, oh, that's my favorite ingredient, you know? Does it have polyethylene glycol in it? So it's in a lot of food. And I did some research the other day. Somehow it's kosher. How is it kosher? How did they get the kosher designation? You have to go through all these processes. I still got how next to it, so I need to find out how it became kosher. But look,
so you're still in the hole.
Yes, look, the industrialized form of polyethylene glycol, which I think is a lie, is an antifreeze. So it's antifreeze, and they're putting it in our food, but they're calling it industrialized form. But to me, it's the same thing. You're putting antifreeze in the food, and why is this okay? Then I'm like, don't get me started on high fructose corn syrup, because I watched the episode of Hunters, and the Germans were producing high fructose corn syrup to put in the food to kill people of color. So then that's a whole nother rabbit hole I'm down. But
oh my God, you about to go to some anger management as well. That's how we ended up in a rabbit hole too. Let me take some of these comments real quick, and then we get back to RG because he said he had one. Precious says, I got hooked into those caving gone wrong videos.
Yeah, when these dudes be calling themselves exploring cave and get stuck. Yes,
absolutely.
That's a classic. Thank you, homie.
You know what? It's so funny though, because like she'll be watching them, and I'm like, "What you watching?" She'll tell me, and I'll be like, "Hey, you hooked." But they interesting. I just don't want to get hooked on that because it's gonna catch me too. Especially, it's one of the things that you both can share that conversation, in, and it's great.
Let's see.
Okay.
Rita says her rabbit hole is on Pinterest.
Yeah, I've done that too.
Then it turns into looking at hairstyles, home decor, and Caribbean vacations.
Sarita, like 2 hours later, Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And a person with no discipline will be on these things for hours and hours.
Yeah.
Super, super stupid people. Gonna take vacations to the cave. I mean, I watched that. What's that movie?
Hey, is it a jet view vacation? Like you should have been taking real jet view vacations.
Yeah, JetBlue. Oh my God.
JetBlue or something like that.
Oh wow.
Yeah, JetBlue. I always say it wrong. Me and I be cracking up about that.
Really?
But yeah. But I don't even understand how people can be that crazy. But this rabbit hole,
yes,
they definitely cause like you'll discover that you have like some reason to like this stuff too, and you didn't even know when you started out. Like, dang man, I like watching people get the crap slapped out of them. I don't know why, but I do.
Wait, Mike.
Then the real slaps. Oh yeah.
The real issue is then it starts showing up in your feed, right?
I know.
Like, oh, you watched that, so now watch this.
Yeah, and then I'm like, oh man, I didn't know you can kick somebody in the face that hard.
Yeah, right. And I'm like, okay, click. Okay, click.
Yeah,
I like that too.
And then you know what happens? You send it to your friends, and now they're addicted to the same stuff.
Wait. When you like on Instagram and you go to like a video to share with your friends, but you see they already liked it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
you got the little
Yes,
picture.
and I'm like, oh man, we didn't. That's exactly what happened.
I was like, I'm gonna send this to RG and Mike. Oh, they already liked it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do that so much. It's terrible.
Yes.
It's terrible. I look on there and be like, oh, I didn't even know RG liked it. Well, he can see that I sent it to him too.
Right.
You know. Oh man. But yeah, that's my just my description of it, because it was so much. I was trying to figure out one thing that took me down that rabbit hole, but I be all over the place. I'll start off with something that has something to do with slavery, and I'll end up on, it'll go to like that lake. I can't think of where that lake was right now. That everybody dies in, nobody goes back to, whatever. And then I'll go from there to like shark deaths and missing people going swimming, things of that nature. But oh my God, it's so
well, y'all remember when that plantation burned down? I think it was earlier this year, and they were showing like pictures of like ghost figures in the windows and the doors. And then I was like watching other videos about the fire and said, oh, one of the ghosts started the fire. I was just in this whole plantation burning rabbit hole.
I'll be ending up in places like that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about on the internet.
Yeah, on the internet.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. All right. So, anybody got any Pettyville?
Yes.
Yeah, I got a little bit.
Okay. Let's do Pettyville.
All right, ladies first. What you got?
So I actually have two, and they're both about me. So I'm being petty about my own self. Okay.
That's fair.
My backyard is so overgrown with weeds. When my dog go out, it's like he's in Jumanji jungle. Okay. And I'm like, baby, I'm gonna cut the grass. And then when I get off work, I'm too tired to cut the grass. You know. Like he out there looking like that crocodile hunter guy. I'm like, I'm going through the jungle to use the bathroom, you know. Yeah. So my other thing is, like, since last week, okay, maybe the last 2 weeks, I've had a Taylor Swift song stuck in my head, and I played it. You know, I usually could play a song and then it's gone out of your head. I could be doing random stuff and then it just pops up, like, you need to calm down. I'm like, shoot. Then I have to play the song. It's called Calm Down. You need to calm down. But I'm like, this song is just stuck in my head. What do they call it? An earworm or something?
I never heard that.
You never heard it?
Well, the song is stuck in your head. I forgot what they call it.
So it can get in your head. Yeah. Then that way it's in both of our heads and not just mine.
I'm not playing no Taylor Swift.
Why not?
Because they all sound the same. I wouldn't be able to tell one from the other.
I don't even know that much. But
it's a joke. It's joking. Gosh, man.
The Swifties will come for you.
Pause, by the way. Hopefully not. They're all minors. Hold on.
I love them, though. Okay, so that's my petty, though.
All right.
Okay.
You gotta say the horrible things real smooth.
I got it.
I see that. Yes, I'm like, I like Taylor Swift, but okay.
It's a joke, man. This is what we do. We entertain people. We might say something questionable.
I'm not offended. I'm really not.
Right on. All right, so I got an admission, folks. I was about to give up being petty for Lent, and then I remember Lent already passed. So I'm back.
I didn't even know. Notice. I didn't even notice you gave it up.
Because he didn't.
No, right?
He didn't. That's the point.
I love it.
I was like, you know what? I should change my ways. I'm going to give it up for Lent. And then I realized it was like August. Like, oh, well. Maybe next year.
Gotta keep the petty in your pocket, like I said last week.
Pocket? It's sitting right next to me, like, here, hold this.
Keep the petty ready.
I got a quick petty.
Yes.
Okay.
And the petty is not, something that I've necessarily experienced, but I've witnessed it from other people. It's like you can be on your phone watching videos or something like that, and then somebody else will come along and just look over your shoulder. And I just, and it's like, dang, the nerve. That's all. Stay in your lane. Stay over my shoulder. I don't think it's petty. I think it's just, Like,
no, I can see what you're saying. Why you all in my business?
It is. It's petty.
I think would it be live though if you put up something that's not so nice to be watching.
You know, it's
like
funny.
Food trimming, slap videos. Half the time I watch,
Would I be petty if I put on something that's inappropriate? I guess I have to watch my setting though, because it can't just be something that's inappropriate for work.
Well, I say it like this: where if you dislike it now, you're going to see it for months. Because once you start watching, you're stuck with it. So.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Okay, what about if you throw punching with your elbow because they're over your shoulder?
That's usually assault, but right on. If you want to throw punch people, have it.
If they're in your space, looking over your shoulder, like I was in danger. He was.
He said, "I'm in danger."
I don't know who over my shoulder.
I agree.
I digress.
No. So, yeah, next time, throw punch him.
This is gonna backfire so bad. Like, sorry, Ma. Okay?
No.
Yes.
No.
Back elbows. Know your surroundings. No back
different.
elbows. There were Coco beware. No.
Like,
bad.
Mom, you need me to help you get up? I didn't know you were looking over my shoulder.
Let's get a steak for that eye, Skipper. Yeah, great. Good job.
Okay. Moving on.
Mike Isms?
Yes.
All right. I got one.
All right. I'm RG, disciple of one Mike. I have two Mike-isms. This week we're still reading from the book of Blue in Exile. We're still reading from chapter Below the Heavens, but we are going to read from the title track, Below the Heavens. Pretty dope record. Check it out. All right. When you face difficult times, know that these challenges are not meant to destroy you. Until Brock Lesnar beats your ass again on worldwide television, because every time he grabs John Cena, he's there to destroy him. Wow. Never fails. Best watch on wrestling TV. Tell you. And I have a simple one, very pertinent for the times. Don't bark up the wrong tree. It might fall on you. You're welcome.
It might what?
It might fall on you.
Oh.
Don't bark up the wrong tree. It just might fall on you.
I can see that.
Interesting.
All right.
I've been watching a lot of Cam and Dame Dash back and forth. So yes.
Hey, I ain't gonna front. I was gonna use some of that for pop culture and talk about like some of his comments to Charlemagne. But
yeah, that was a little rough.
I can't say I didn't disagree at the same time that it was a great listen on my ride to work that morning.
It kept you entertained.
Yep. Got me going. Y'all know the saying, we taking this thing to infinity and behind. We say behind because we celebrate every moment that it took for us to get to where we at right now. So with that being said, my Mike-ism is surely something simple. Don't tell me that the sky is the limit and then show me footprints on the moon.
Okay.
I'll say it again. Don't tell me that the sky is the limit and then show me footprints on the moon.
All right. I respect that. Well done.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right. So let's do some Lady D words of wisdom.
Yes.
All right. So I got a good one for y'all today. I hope you're ready. Hope you're all sitting down.
Yes.
Yep.
So today I'm sharing a quote from our own one Mike.
Oh, crap.
And I thought long and hard about this before I decided to share this quote. But once before, he said, "Today is a tomorrow that you worried about yesterday."
Oh, thank you.
I repeat it. Today is a tomorrow that you worried about yesterday.
That's so true, man. Like you
Everyone
be so
take a sip.
worried. Yes, let's take a sip. We all should take a sip. I got water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
What? that is our show for this evening. Please note that I think we have one more show and then we're off for the month.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. So we're getting close to our break. Our last show before we go on our 1 month break is the 29th. So yeah, it's gonna be fun and we're gonna have a great time as always.
Watch some replays. Watch some other shows.
Yeah.
Watch Seeing Herbalism. Watch Spotlight with That Beat. We have plenty of shows that are available to watch. And the Ops, of course. Can't forget the Ops. One of my favorite shows.
Running with Scissors.
Don't become an op by not watching the Ops.
Right. Yep. And Intentional Tuesdays. Don't forget that.
Oh, absolutely. Shout out to Penny.
Mm-hmm. I don't think she's taking a break either. So
nah. And her next guest is gonna be Mary J. Blige as they talk about dance moves. I'm joking.
Yeah, that would be entertaining. That would be great.
That would probably be more with Spotlight in that with that B though.
I could see that too.
Yeah, me too.
Right.
Okay, B, go ahead and get you an interview with Mary.
Yeah.
I'll watch that.
I would too. I don't think there's nobody that I don't think there's too many people that wouldn't watch that one either.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Mary got a nice little following.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Follow us.
Yep.
Make sure you can find me on Instagram. I am _1 Mike. I'm here each and every Monday. This is the place that I love to be after work because it just tells me that I made it through another Monday and I get to see my favorite people in the chats. I get to crack some jokes. I get to listen to some words of wisdom and give some Mikeisms, whether you like them or you don't, it came from me. Well, I can't even say that. Let me take that back. Not all of them come from me. Some of them come from you. Some of them come from the internet. But we make sure that we give credit where credit is due. So with that being said, thank you all. See you next week. Another time. Same time, same place. Okay, who next?